Welcome, this is the ELEET Review Podcast coming at you here today. We're doing kind of a Loki mixed review here about episode 4 and 5.
That's right.
Today we just watched episode 5, just came out today, so we'll go and talk about that as well. Before we get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I want to let you guys know we're starting to do videos now.
Yes.
So if you used to be used to us using audio only, we're starting to do videos and show ourselves now. We got Funko Pops here. We got Thor and Michael Scott, Batman, Hulk.
New desk.
We'll start getting posters here. We're going to start making the setup even better so you guys can have visual pleasing to your eyes.
It's going to look so much better.
So just want to let you guys know that update there. And let's go ahead and dive right in. So Loki episode 4. Let's start there real quick. Just go over that. So what'd you think of episode 4?
Awesome episode. It was definitely my favorite before I saw 5.
Same.
It has so many just wow moments, you know?
Yeah.
They kill off Loki and Owen Wilson or Mobius.
Timekeepers aren't real.
Yeah, that was a huge twist. Yeah. So much, dude. So much happens.
I felt like WTF probably 5 or 6 times that I was like, what?
I know, right?
It was crazy.
It definitely picks up from the side questing, leaves the side questing just in episode 3.
Yeah.
And it goes back to the main plot, which I'm very glad that they did that.
Same.
So, it gets to that pretty quick. They're not in that place for that long. But it just feels a lot more of the vibes of episode 1 and 2. And those are what I like the best. So, yeah.
I thought it was really fun. I love the whole time loop part with bringing back Lady Sif to do that fun little part of just hitting Loki over and over again.
Oh, I love that, yeah.
Super fun. I like Mobius figuring out how things are going, and it's really sad when he gets pruned, but, he comes
I was
back.
like, dang, dude.
I thought he would come back, but it still was hard to watch, just, him saying he wants to ride on that speedboat or whatever.
It was a really sad moment.
But, Loki 2 was fun, and I love seeing them fight the Timekeepers and those people there, and finding out the Timekeepers are just robots. That's crazy.
Yeah. They even looked a lot different than I thought they would.
Yeah, they looked almost comedic, honestly, kind of
they did.
puppets or something, but it was really fun. And I was really excited for episode 5 when we finished that episode. So
I was too.
What would you give that episode 1 to 10?
I would give it 8.5, 8.5, around there.
Same.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I give an 8 or 8.5.
Okay.
But yeah, that's our brief episode 4 takedown. Let's go ahead and just get into episode 5 now, which came out today. Super good episode, I thought. My favorite one so far.
I agree.
We'll see if episode 6 can top it. I'm sure it will. I don't doubt that.
I really hope so, yeah.
What'd you like about this episode?
I like how crazy it got. I love seeing all the variants of Loki. It's just such a fun dynamic.
It's crazy.
And hearing how each of them got here, how they I loved hearing that story about that one guy who faked his death, and he just left.
Oh, he was a cool Loki in general. He was just awesome.
He was awesome, especially when he made Asgard just appear out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, he had an epic.
I love just the chill scene of everyone just sitting around talking, and then it cuts to Sylvie and Loki just chilling out there talking, and she's like, I would like a new outfit, and Loki's like, nope.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you're not gonna do it?
He makes that blanket though, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was such a fun episode, and it got really crazy at the end too, and really leaves you on a cliffhanger.
Oh, it really did though.
I just think that this is great for all the characters. It really sets up the final battle while giving really great character moments.
It was tons of fun. I had so much fun with it. I thought it was so fun having a bunch of Loki variants.
It was.
President Loki and even just Kid Loki was great, and Richard E. Grant's Loki, that older one, was just great.
The crocodile.
The alligator was so fun, dude, and the guy with the hammer too, he was a pretty funny guy. I liked when he said that he took out Captain America and Iron Man and all the Avengers had all 6 Infinity Stones until he's just bullcrap.
You should see a spin-off show.
And then I love the alligator too, just how Loki thought of the alligator and what the alligator did, just fighting people. And
how do we even know that that's the very
that was funny. And then Mobius showing up too, I wasn't expecting, and I thought that was really fun to see him.
I wasn't either. I thought we'd see him on the last episode.
Yeah, same. So it was fun to see him show up. And there was just all those funny moments. President Loki was fun.
Right.
And seeing everybody betray everybody, all those villains just want to betray everyone.
All fighting each other.
Yeah, and then just good heart moments too, between Mobius and Loki, he gives him that hug instead of handshaking him. and Mobius just has such funny lines, and then Loki and Sylvie too just have great moments together.
They do.
And I have to say I ship them. You know, I know some people think that's a little weird.
How do you feel about that?
It is a little weird, but you know, I think I'm fine with it. You know, like
I'm fine with it too.
Sure, she's the Loki too, but she's, you know, they're not the same person technically. Like
they're not.
They're different people.
It is a little bit weird, but
yeah,
if you don't think about it like that much.
Yeah, like they're not the exact same personality and everything. You know, so I hope something good happens with them. I feel like I have a feeling she might die somehow.
She might.
I don't see her sticking around in the MCU. Maybe she will.
That would be cool.
I could see her on this last episode somehow dying or something, or having to be in some sort of timeline somewhere or something. Maybe. I just don't see her sticking around. I wish she would though, and I hope she does.
She is a Loki though, so maybe she'll die and then come back.
Yeah, maybe.
Season 2.
And then we're just. I thought it was cool with that whole I forget what they call it, the big monster that's taking out everything in the pruned reality.
The cloud thing.
Yeah, the cloud thing, and how they enchanted it was super cool.
It was so epic.
And that Loki creating the whole Asgard that was fake was so cool, and
that was awesome.
I just loved how
reminded me of like Wanda.
Yeah, and how the set looked too, just all these buildings kind of being just all torn apart, and Avengers Tower and stuff. Just really fun.
I love all the Easter eggs too. There's like Mjolnir like in the ground.
And you saw a freaking frog Thor in that little glass thing jumping around.
I did not see that.
Yeah, he's like right by Mjolnir. You see like just a frog Thor in a cape. He's trying to jump out of this little jar.
Weird.
And I think it's funny. That's a real comic characters. They call him Throg.
Oh, dude, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. He was fun to see him for a sec. I thought it was just a little Thor, but it turns out he was a frog.
That's funny.
And just fun stuff like that. So, I mean, I really loved it. I think we're in for some good things to happen on that final episode.
I think so too.
Crossing my fingers for King to be the villain.
I hope so. I hope they don't chicken out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put all my feelings and heart into it like I did with Doctor Strange showing up in WandaVision and stuff like that. But I would think it's really cool if they do it. I mean, he's coming in Ant-Man 3. It makes complete sense. There's so much reference to him. This is the perfect time to introduce him. I just think it's perfect. I thought Doctor Strange was perfect as well.
He was, yeah.
That didn't happen, so.
I don't think that this show will mess up as much, though.
I don't think so either. I think it will pay off good.
So maybe they will deliver that, but
yeah,
I could see them just going a completely different route, too.
Yeah, I hope it's not just another variant of Loki doing everything.
Really, just after the last shows, it's hard to, put faith in things.
It's really hard, yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
The show has had good payoff so far, though. It has left me intrigued. It hasn't left me feeling disappointed at all.
I agree so far.
WandaVision and Falcon both made me feel some ways sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially with their finales to their shows. They were pretty good finales, but they didn't pay off everything I wanted, really.
Yeah.
You know, like Sharon Carter being the power broker, I thought was lame.
I thought so, too. I feel like also the movies were just, so much better at delivering things.
I agree. Yeah.
Setting up things. I feel like they're not taking the shows as seriously.
Yeah. This show's the only one I feel like that has implications for things.
I think so.
I think will lead to something really cool.
Even with time variants and stuff, they can do so much with that in the future.
Yeah. And then I just hope the post-credit scene will be super dope. Probably two post-credit scenes. I feel like I hope it teases Spider-Man No Way Home or something maybe.
I hope so.
Maybe they'll put the trailer. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I think the last ones have had 2, so I assume this show probably will have 2.
Okay, I hope so.
But yeah, putting a Spider-Man trailer at the end of one of the post-credit scenes, dude, that would be pretty cool.
That would be the best.
It's not gonna happen, but that would be cool.
It's not gonna happen, yeah.
But yeah, I think we're leading to that villain being King. That's my hope. That's what I'm thinking too. Not just for myself, just so that makes sense. It would be King. I hope it's him, and hopefully somehow we see him to be in Ant-Man 3. Somehow this connects.
He's confirmed for that. So
yeah, he
maybe
is.
It's not the most wild thing.
It's not the most wild thing to think, so.
Or
if it's not him, I just hope it's somebody cool. Maybe if it's even a character I don't know, I would like to see that. Just some person we introduced to
some person.
Maybe a big bad or something. I would love to see that. So yeah. But what
just
would you
chicken out and make it someone lame?
Yeah, don't make it Loki. Don't go the obvious route. Marvel, please, please do something good. So, what would you give this episode scale 1 to 10?
I would give this one a 9 out of 10. But yeah.
Nice. I think I'd give it a 9.2 or something out of 10.
Nice.
There is so freaking good. Last episode will probably be amazing too. I don't doubt that. So make sure you stick around and watch when we review that one.
Yeah.
Also, we'll be seeing Black Widow here soon. I'll be seeing it tomorrow. I think you'll be seeing it this weekend.
On this weekend.
Yeah, so we'll
very excited.
Yeah, we'll give a review of that as well. We'll of course keep up with MCU things. But yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We do have a MCU playlist. We got Marvel playlists just talking about the shows and like Iron Man movies, Captain America movies. Got a lot on there. And then we're just doing the Harry Potter movies right now as well. Lord of the Rings, we just did a Two Towers review. So make sure you stick around for that and you guys check us out. Check us out on Instagram at the ELEET Review Podcast. I will always be talking to people in there, and you can let us know any ideas and things you want us to review here.
Maybe you want to do a collab. If you
want to collab with
channel.
us, we're always down for that as well. So yeah, make sure you guys check it out. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.